Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading focused on the Divine Masculine and the masculine who is coming towards you. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's coming forward from their shadow side and messages from their higher self. General reading as always, it will not resonate with every single person. So please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. I'll include a link to the decks and creators that you do see here today. Aries and cross watchers are always welcome. So let's get started. These are the two decks that we're going to be using to grab some letters that could be a part of the masculine's name, whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading. And then let's go ahead and grab some zodiac signs here. So there's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Could be any of those signs. And of course, if none of the letters from their name pops up, that doesn't mean that the messages cannot resonate for you. So, you might want to watch the whole reading just to make sure that there are messages here that could apply to your situation. So let's go ahead and starting with the letters that could be a part of their name. Or it could even be a combination of both of your names, letting you know that there's something very specific in this reading for you. So we've got C, Q, we have R, W, we have an S, and lastly, we have a J. All right, so if any of those letters are a part of this individual's name that you are thinking about, or again, a combination of both of your names, so that's what's presenting itself. Let's go ahead and grab some signs here for the collective. So we'll grab about the same amount of cards. We'll pull 6. I've got Gemini, Scorpio, we have Aquarius, Sagittarius. We'll grab 2 more. We've got Cancer, and lastly we have Pisces. All right, so those are the signs that's coming through here for this reading, Aries. So let's go ahead and start and take a look and see, when it comes to your masculine's shadow self, what's going on there. So we're going to start with the Twin Flame Shadows deck by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries, focusing on the masculine who is coming towards the feminine. What is in their shadows at this time? What could be contributing to the challenges and obstacles for this connection? For Aries, please. We've got invading. Okay. So if you guys are at a distance from one another, if you haven't seen each other in a while, maybe you feel that there's a part of this masculine that's still somehow invading your thoughts, invading your privacy. Also, if they follow you on social media, if that's something that's still going on, maybe they're stalking your social media pages, something along those lines, okay? I'm just getting, for some of you, your masculine might be stalking you somehow, in however way they need to do that right now. We've got uncomfortable, followed by secretive, and then we've got unstable. Okay, so part of the reason why they might be keeping an eye on you still, even if it is from a distance, Divine Feminine, is that you guys might have ended things, or you might have walked away from this masculine because they were keeping secrets from you. There could have been some sort of deceptive energy from your masculine that you were picking up off of, and that contributed to this unstable foundation for your relationship. Because of these secrets, they created this vibe between the two of you that could have been really awkward, and as this card represents, this very uncomfortable energy between the two of you. So if you're keeping your distance, if you're upset with them, if you don't want anything to have to do with them right now, maybe right now they don't have a choice but to kind of keep tabs on you in other ways. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to this with messages from the Moody Moon Messages deck, Masculine Edition by Sister Moon Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries and the divine masculine who is coming towards the feminine. What else do we need to know when it comes to their shadow self, their shadows, their shadow side? Confident, okay, self-assured, bold, and balanced. So this could be something that they are really working on at this time. But look at this next card. We've got insecure, okay? So self-doubt, comparing, and self-loathing. So I feel things are unstable even within their own foundation in their own life, because they're torn between being confident one second and feeling insecure the next. So they're a little bit scattered as far as where they're at in their heart and their thoughts in their life because of things that they've done to create this just insecurity and instability in the partnership. And then bottom of the deck, we've got sad, okay? Depressed, grief, forlorn, that's where they're at. So I kind of feel, though, that they did this to themselves. If they would have just been coming from a place of authenticity and honesty and not keeping secrets and not hiding behind whatever this mask represents, things would more than likely have gone in a better direction. So what I'm getting for the divine masculine here is that they obviously are not with you. You guys are broken up. You're in separation. They're grieving perhaps the loss of your presence in their life. But all of these things I feel could have been avoided, and they know this. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot messages to clarify this stuff. I'm going to pull from my tarot teacher deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries, focusing on the divine masculine who is coming towards the feminine, or at least wanting to come towards the feminine. I have a feeling, too, that your masculine is afraid to come towards you because of things that they've done in the past. So they need to work on finding balance here. Yeah, look at that, see? They hurt you. They broke your heart, divine feminine. They betrayed your trust. So yeah, they're feeling lonely, okay? That's why they're here. They're sad, they're depressed, they're grieving. They did that to themselves. Depression, depressed. By hurting you, they hurt themselves. Three of Swords. Love triangle, third-party situations, infidelity. Ace of Wands. So Wands representing fire. Aries, you are a fire sign. You want a new beginning. Also, for my cross watchers who are watching for a divine masculine who is a fire sign, they want a new beginning with you, divine feminine. They want another opportunity for things to grow between the two of you. They still feel the attraction. They still feel the passion. They still feel that spark between the two of you. But part of the drama here is because they were juggling other people, multiple priorities. You know, they created a lot of ups and downs in this partnership. But look at these cards. We've got the Ace of Swords. So they've had clarity. They're ready to come from a place of honesty. They don't want to be betraying trust issues here and creating any more drama in this partnership. They're ready to make better decisions here when it comes to this connection. They've also perhaps cut other people out of their life that created drama. So whoever that love triangle was, whoever that third party represented, they could have cut this person out at this point. Sorry guys, I have a tickle in my throat here. I'll grab some water. So they want to move forward. They want to be able to leave this drama behind. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, too much talking today. So They want to release baggage that has a lot to do with the past. And this was the past. The Seven of Swords, lies, deception, cheating, trickery, risky behavior. They were manipulative. They created, as it says, very uncomfortable situations here. Keeping secrets from the feminine. There was cheating going on. There was infidelity. There was a third party. There was a love triangle. That's clarified by that Three of Swords. And now we've got the Hangman. So my feminines, more than likely, you let this masculine go. And so what they've had to do, since you did let them go, more than likely, is it kind of forced them to see things from a very different set of eyes, because the Hangman is also about new perspectives. They know, and they've realized perhaps, that in order for things to change between the two of you, they need to change within themselves. They need to get rid of this mask and be upfront and honest with you as to what it is that they're wanting in this partnership. If they can't do that, my feminines, I feel you're welcoming in a new beginning in your own life anyway. If you have to, you're ready and willing to let this go because you feel certainly that you deserve better than someone who's just going to put you last on their list, who will get you entangled in love triangles and create trust issues in a partnership and lie to you and keep secrets. You don't need that drama. But I really feel when it comes to your masculine, they're kind of trying to be more laser focused on being positive and confident that they can repair the damage that they caused. But as you can see here, they're still scattered a little bit. You know, one minute they're confident, the next they're insecure. So they have to find the balance here between these two energies. But right now, because you guys are not together, they are not in a good place. They're sad. They're depressed. But again, they did that to themselves, unfortunately. You know, they did that to themselves. So let's go ahead and see from the masculine's higher self where they're at. So I'm going to pull messages from the Heart and Soul Whispers of Love deck. This is by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries, focusing on the divine masculine coming towards the feminine. Messages from their higher self. Oh my God. I promise next time, next lifetime, I'll do better. Okay? And for some of you guys, this is the next lifetime. Some of you guys could have already connected in a past life. Look at this. Look at this. Damn, you caught me red-handed. So for some of you guys that this applies, you know, you did catch them cheating on you. You caught them in a lie. You caught them in some sort of secret that they were keeping from you. And they know, as this message says, that they need to do better. Time apart kills me. They don't like being apart from you. They want to be with you. They're clearly coming through with this sad, depressed energy. But all of this, I feel, could have really been avoided. I read your old text messages. They make me smile. So they're looking through old conversations that you guys have had. They might have kept it on their phone or even on social media. Looking through old posts and conversations that you guys have had before when times were better, when times were good. And now that you guys are apart, it's tearing them apart. So again, it's one of those things where, and I've said this before in my other readings, hurt people hurt people. Someone else might have hurt this masculine, and therefore maybe they didn't take the time to heal from that pain, and so they ended up hurting you in the same way someone else hurt them. So it's a ripple effect, unfortunately. Let's see what else from their higher self. So I'm going to go ahead and grab cards from the Love Journey deck by Bridget of Divine Essentials. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. What else do we need to know when it comes to this connection, this masculine who wants to come towards you? We need to rewrite our history. And I really do feel for some of you, there's a lot of history here that can go back as far as a previous lifetime. They want to rewrite the story. They want a new beginning. There's healing that is needed here. And that healing begins with laying down past baggage. I want to explore the world with you. Okay, this is someone who wants to have more of life's adventures with you. And bottom of the deck, I'm reminded of you every time I see the sunrise. So that could be a very special time of day that you guys really enjoyed spending time together. Something about the sunrise or even sunsets for some of you guys. And look at this message. I don't want to live in a world that you're not in. This is where this masculine is at when it comes to their higher self and what it is that they would like to express to you, Divine Feminine. Okay? So they want to rewrite history. They don't want to live without you. This time apart, they don't like it one bit. And they want to do better. Okay? They want to do better. So let's go ahead and grab some additional insight. Let's grab more clarifiers here from the Tarot deck, Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a Twist. If you're new to my channel, this is a deck that I created especially for advanced beginners who would like to learn how to read tarot. It does have upright and reversed meanings for the majority of the cards, and it's also got new oracle messages, new court cards, okay? So Aries, what else do we need to know when it comes to this divine masculine who wants to come towards the feminine? Chariot. Nice. Okay, so this represents Cancer specifically for some of you. Remember, we've already got Cancer right here. So the Chariot is movement. Going in a different direction, overcoming challenges, taking action to make all of those things happen. This is a very successful energy, okay? And as it says, a triumphant outcome between the two of you. Your masculine already knows what it's like to have been left out in the cold as a result of the breakup and separation between the two of you. They get it now, you know? Which is why perhaps they're struggling between their insecurities and feeling confident that this can work itself out. But with that Chariot coming through, representing that triumphant, positive outcome, you guys can, I feel, really overcome the obstacles that you've dealt with in this connection. The Duchess of Water, representing one of the new court cards in this deck. So this is the Divine Feminine here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, specifically for some of you guys, we've got all of the water signs represented here already. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So this represents the feminine here. You're reliable, you're organized, you have this very captivating beauty within you, and on the outside and the inside, your masculine finds you to be very attractive. You don't want drama. The Duchess of Water stays away from all this drama. You don't want that. And you're not going to put up with that anymore. Okay? Which is why you guys had a tower moment with your masculine, because they brought in all of this drama. That's it. And so they ruined this beautiful relationship because of how they were before. So this tower might have actually come about because the feminine You decided to either end things or walk away from this masculine because of how they treated you. Disrespecting you, didn't treat you right, cheated on you, lied to you, kept secrets. You weren't going to be putting up with all that BS. And so therefore you brought the tower down on your masculine. What you expect from your masculine at this point is this 10 of Cups. And I feel they're coming towards you with this 10 of Cups because they're wanting that reunion. They want you to be a part of their life. They want to be able to make their own dreams come true by being able to manifest you back into theirs. Okay, they want harmony with you. They want a long-term commitment with you, possibly even marriage. They see you as this very special soul connection. That's what they want. And then we've got the World. Okay, so if they want to be with you, then the past needs to be cycled out. Love triangles, the pain, the heartache, the disappointments, the frustration, the drama, all of that. When it comes to that old cycle, that needs to go. In order for you guys to open up a new cycle, a new beginning, be able to create a much stronger foundation in your partnership, restore the harmony between the two of you, and allow things to fall back into place. It's possible here. Remember, you've got the Chariot. So things can really work out quite well still between the two of you, regardless of where you guys have been before. But at the end of the day, it comes down to two people being on the same page. Because if your masculine sees it in this way, and if you don't, my feminines, then here we are at a stalemate. Nothing's going to happen. But I feel it's representing itself in this way because you still have love for your masculine. You want them to be a part of your life, but you also need them to leave all of the past drama behind. You don't want that. Remember, you're coming through as this feminine Duchess of Water who doesn't want anything to have to do with any more drama that they've got going on. And if they've got that going on, you're not going to open up that door. And they recognize that now. They get it. Okay? So let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages here to wrap things up. I'm going to pull from my Heart Space Oracle here. Let's take a look and see what the masculine wants to say to the feminine. Okay, and my Divine Feminines, you might even resonate with some of these messages for yourself and what it is that you want to say to your masculine. So let's see what the conversation would look like here. Words couldn't even come close to describing how much you mean to me, but I can show you if you'll let me. And that's the key, Divine Feminine. Will you let your masculine show you? Will you allow them the opportunity to do that? Because you've got your own free will. You don't have to. You know, you might be listening to this and telling yourself, even though you love them, that there's too much damage to undo. So that's what it comes down to, if you will allow them to be a part of your life again. I miss those daily phone calls, hearing your voice, the intimate conversations we had. I'll always hold them close to my heart. They miss you. They miss talking to you. Yep. In the fifth dimension, we can do whatever we want. So right now, maybe, for some of you, that's how you guys are interacting and exchanging energies in the 5D. Because the 3D world, it's not happening. Not quite yet. But they see you as the one, Divine Feminine. You are the one for me. This is what your masculine really needs you to know and understand right now. You're the one. You're the one they want. Maybe they didn't recognize this or acknowledge this before, but they do now. Okay, so it's up to you if you allow them back in. But we do have a masculine who is coming towards you. It's up to you how you handle that situation. Do what feels right for you. Okay? So that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you're interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. That's it for now, guys. I wish you the best, and I'll see you next time.